Hi there, in this video, we'll share some helpful tips for enjoying Japanese food at casual places like Teishoku diners or shokudo. If you're visiting Japan, these little insights can help make your meal even more enjoyable.
1. The basics of Japanese meals. Let's start with the fundamentals of how Japanese meals are structured. When traveling in Japan, you may notice how beautifully arranged and well-balanced Japanese meals often appear. This sense of harmony isn't by chance, it comes from a traditional dining style known as Ichiju Sunsai, which has been part of Japanese food culture for centuries. What is Ichiju Sunsai? Ichiju Sunsai literally means one soup and three dishes. The typical structure includes a bowl of rice, the staple, one soup, and three side dishes. One main dish usually containing protein such as fish, meat, or tofu, and two smaller side dishes made with vegetables or seaweed. For example, a traditional meal might include steamed white rice, miso soup, grilled fish, spinach with sesame sauce, and simmered hijiki seaweed. Though simple at first glance, this combination is full of flavor, color, and nutritional balance. Historical background. The concept of Ichiju Sunsai has its roots in the court cuisine of the Heian period and later developed through Hun-zen ryori, a formal style of samurai dining during the Kamakura to Muromachi periods. In these eras, presenting food with structure and etiquette was a key part of hospitality and respect. By the Edo period, Ichiju Sunsai became more common in everyday homes, offering a well-rounded way to eat that emphasized moderation, variety, and seasonal ingredients. The charm in modern times. Today, Ichiju Sunsai is still considered one of the healthiest and most well-balanced ways to eat. It's often used in home cooking, school lunches, and hospital meals across Japan. The charm lies in its nutritional balance. Rice provides energy, the main dish offers protein, and the two side dishes deliver vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Different cooking methods, boiling, grilling, steaming, or marinating, are used to create variety in taste and texture. This style not only nourishes the body but also encourages mindful eating, appreciation of seasonal ingredients, and a connection to nature. Try it during your trip to Japan. While you're in Japan, you can experience Ichiju Sunsai in traditional inns, ryokan, set meal restaurants, Teishoku ya, or places that serve homemade Japanese food. Each dish, no matter how small, is prepared with care and reflects the season, region, and the host's hospitality. Ichiju Sunsai is more than a meal, it's a window into Japan's philosophy of food, health, and simplicity. It's an ideal way to experience the essence of Japanese culture, not only through taste, but through a deeper appreciation of balance and beauty. What is Teishoku? When visiting Japan, one experience you shouldn't miss is trying a teishoku. A teishoku is a traditional Japanese set meal that allows you to enjoy a well-balanced combination of dishes all at once. It typically includes rice, miso soup, a main dish, side dishes, and pickles. Restaurants and diners offer a wide variety, such as grilled fish teishoku, pork cutlet teishoku, or ginger pork teishoku. The biggest appeal of a teishoku is its nutritional balance. Steamed white rice is the staple food for Japanese people and an important source of energy. Miso soup, made with fermented miso paste, is packed with nutrients and often contains vegetables, tofu, or seaweed. The main dish usually features meat or fish, providing a good amount of protein. The side dishes and pickles use seasonal vegetables, adding color, texture, and variety to the meal. Unlike fast food, teishoku reflects a culture of enjoying meals slowly and mindfully. Each item is served on a separate small plate, allowing you to eat at your own pace and in any order you like. This style is rooted in the traditional Japanese meal structure called Ichiju Sunsai, one soup, 3 dishes, which emphasizes a healthy and well-balanced diet. Teishoku meals are generally affordable, typically ranging from 700 to 1,200 yen at local diners or chain restaurants. Some places even offer free refills of rice or miso soup. In recent years, vegetarian and halal teishoku options have become more available, making it easier for international travelers to enjoy without concern. When ordering, you'll often find menus with photos, so even if you don't speak Japanese, it's easy to choose. Pointing at the menu works just fine, or you can simply say, "Teishoku kudasai," please give me teishoku. Japanese teishoku is a unique part of the country's food culture that reflects the seasons and regional flavors. During your travels, why not take a break and enjoy a warm teishoku meal that will nourish both your body and your soul? What's that on the plate? Sometimes you'll see decorations or garnishes on your plate and wonder, can I eat this? Let's take a quick look. 5 beautiful garnishes in Japanese cuisine. Edible chrysanthemum, shokuyo ogiku. This is edible chrysanthemum, known as shokuyo ogiku in Japanese. It's often served with sashimi, not just for decoration, but also because it's believed to have antibacterial properties. And yes, it's edible. It has a slightly bitter taste that some people enjoy as a refreshing accent. Shiso leaf, oba. The bright green shiso leaf, or oba, is one of the most versatile garnishes in Japanese cuisine. It can be used under sashimi, deep-fried as tempura, or finely chopped as a topping. Its crisp, herbal scent brings a refreshing note to any dish. You can eat it with sashimi and so on. Shiso flowers. These delicate, elegant blooms are shiso flowers. Just like shiso leaves, they have a refreshing aroma. They're used to add a touch of beauty to sashimi and appetizers. You can gently strip the blossoms and mix them into soy sauce for extra flavor. Wasabi. Wasabi is a classic in Japanese cuisine, not just for its sharp heat, but for its role in enhancing flavor. It helps eliminate any fishy smell and adds a clean, spicy kick. Fresh wasabi root is grated just before serving, adding both taste and an elegant look. Hajikami, young pickled ginger. This pink garnish is hajikami, young ginger pickled in sweet vinegar. It's usually served alongside grilled fish. Not only does it add a splash of color, but it also refreshes your palate after the meal, a small but important supporting role. Suggestion. In Japanese cuisine, presentation and seasonal feeling are just as important as taste. Even the tiniest garnishes reflect the spirit of omotenashi, the Japanese way of heartfelt hospitality. 2. How to use chopsticks more easily. Using chopsticks can be tricky if you're not used to them, but knowing a few simple tricks can make them easier to use. The key is to hold the chopsticks a little above the center. If you hold them at the bottom, the angle of the chopsticks will be larger, and you will be holding food at a point, making it difficult to pick up food properly. On the other hand, if you hold them at the top, the angle is more gentle and you can pick up the food with a wider surface, making it less likely to drop it. 3. Eating manners, differences from Europe and the US. Now, let's look at some Japanese dining habits that might be different from what you're used to. A. Oshibori towel. Have you ever walked into a restaurant in Japan and been handed a rolled-up towel before even seeing the menu? That, my friend, is called an oshibori. It's a small gesture, but it says a lot about hospitality here. Basically, it's a wet toe, sometimes warm, sometimes chilled, depending on the season, and it's not just for show. You use it to wipe your hands before eating. Kind of like a mini spa moment before your meal. You'll find them in all kinds of places, from fancy restaurants to casual izakayas, even some convenience stores. And no worries, you're not expected to tip for it. It's just part of the service. Oh, and just a heads up, it's for your hands, not your face, even though it might feel tempting on a hot summer day. So next time you're in Japan, take a second to enjoy an oshibori. It's more than just a towel, it's a warm or cool welcome. One more thing. Usually, water or tea is given along with the oshibori, but this is also free as a sign of hospitality. What's more, refills are free. B. Hold your rice bowl and small dishes. In Japan, it's common and polite to hold small bowls like your rice or miso soup bowl while eating. Bringing your mouth down to the bowl is considered bad manners. C. Support larger dishes with one hand. For bigger dishes or heavy bowls you can't lift, it's polite to support them with your hand while eating. Don't hide your free hand under the table. Don't eat with just one hand, the one holding your chopsticks. D. Eat little by little, from each dish. When multiple dishes are served at once, it is best to eat portions from each dishes rather than eating one dish at a time. A good flow might be miso soup, rice, side dish, and so on. This way of eating is seen as more balanced and harmonious in Japanese culture. 4. Things you should never do even in casual restaurants. Even in casual places, there are a few strict no-nos to be aware of. A. Passing food from chopsticks to chopsticks. This resembles a ritual done at Japanese funerals and is considered very inappropriate. If you want to share food, place it on a small plate for the other person to take. B. Sticking chopsticks upright in rice. This also reminds people of funerals, where rice with upright chopsticks is offered to the deceased. So, never do this, always lay your chopsticks down. 5. Tips and tricks. Here are a few extra things to know before heading into a Japanese restaurant. When you enter a restaurant, you'll often hear the staff say "Irashaimase," it means welcome. Once you're seated, it's time to order. A. Calling the staff. In Japan, it's normal to call the staff over when you're ready. You can say "sumimasen," which means excuse me, while raising your hand a little. You don't need to shout. Some restaurants also have a call button or a bell on the table. Just press it or ring the bell, and someone will come right away. B. Pointing at the menu. If you don't speak Japanese, no worries. Most menus have pictures. Just point to the dish you want and say "Kore kudasai," which means "this one please." Many places also have English menus available. C. Using a tablet. More and more restaurants are now using tablets for ordering. These usually let you switch the language to English, Chinese, Korean, and more. Just browse the menu, tap the item you want, and hit order. It's simple and you don't have to talk to anyone if you're feeling shy. D. Ticket machines. At some ramen shops and casual eateries, you'll find a vending machine near the entrance. Insert your money, press the button for what you want, and a ticket will come out. Many machines have pictures and numbers to help you choose. Hand the ticket to the staff, and that's your order done. And finally, after ordering, it's nice to say, "Onegai shimasu." It means please, and shows good manners. When your food arrives, try saying "itadakimasu." It's a way to express thanks before eating. E. What is otoshi or sakizuke? Sometimes you'll get a small appetizer you didn't order. Don't worry, this is called otoshi or sakizuke, and it's a small starter included as part of a table charge. It's totally normal and part of the dining culture here. F. What's with the curtain? You might notice a fabric curtain hanging at the entrance. That's called a norin. When it's hanging outside the entrance door, the shop is open. When it's inside the door, the shop is closed. Just another charming detail of Japan. G. How to make a chopstick rest using a chopstick bag. Do you know this long, thin paper bag that disposable chopsticks are kept in? You can use them to make a simple chopstick rest. However, this is only permitted in casual restaurants. It is said that it is not very good to do this formally, but in any formal dining situation, chopstick rests should be provided. Simple shape, easiest method. First, fold it in half. If the bag is too long, fold it in half again. As a guideline, fold it so that it is about 2 inches, about 5 centimeters. Next, fold it in half lengthwise. Then fold one end into a triangle like this. Fold both ends in the same way and it's finished. Boat shape. First, fold it in half. Fold it so that it makes a right angle at the crease. Fold the left side towards you. Fold the top side away from you. Fold it again. Fold the other end over the end you just folded. Finally, insert the end into the layer below and make a firm crease. Insert your fingers into the bag-shaped part and spread it out. Press the top of the triangle and tuck it in. Adjust the shape and it's finished. And that's it for today's guide to casual Japanese dining. We hope this video helps you enjoy your meals in Japan even more. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. On this channel, we will continue to explain Japanese culture, traditions, customs, etc., so that people from overseas don't stop or get lost at the entrance to Japanese culture and can take that first step. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Bye for now.